First topic of the day. Has there ever been a time in your life, any moment or like story that you have where you almost died?
Oh man, I've
like
had
legit, like some real shit.
I've had a couple.
Okay, tell me about it.
I've had a couple. Okay,
well, share with the class.
All right, so there was one time I was driving with my brother. Not Damien, but my actual relation brother. Sure. His name is Mike. What's up? So we're driving my car. I let him drive my car. I don't know why.
Okay.
But so it was a Sebring. My tires were kind of bald.
Uh-huh.
And it was raining.
Okay.
So he was being like every other San Antonio driver.
Driving 85?
No, man. We were leaving like a fucking neighborhood. And so we were leaving. And there was cars coming by, whatever. Okay. So as soon as we were leaving, the car just decided to do like a whole 360.
So you hydroplane?
Yes. But here's the thing, right? Is normally when you hydroplane, you go left or right or whatever.
Sure, yeah. You did a whole circle.
My car did a whole 360. And that was shout out to my brother. But he's the one that make sure that it went straight.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was like, when I saw other cars pass by, I was like, man, if we actually went out,
sure,
we would have got hit. Like, it would have been, it would have been bad.
Okay.
So we didn't know which side we would have gotten on, right? The back side?
Sure, yeah. Because you were circling. Side. Yeah,
because we were circling. So, but he straightened it out. It was good. So that was one of them.
Okay.
Next one.
That's nuts, actually. I hydroplaned once when I was in my first car. It was a 95 Chevy Silverado Z71 off-road with mud tires and a lift kit.
Oh, that's a big
cattle
car.
guard. Oh, dude, that thing was sick. I wish I still had it. Like, that's a cool car, dude. But like, it just gas got to it. Like when gas hit like over $5, and I was working at Six Flags across town, I couldn't fucking afford it anymore.
Yeah.
So ended up just like using my mom's car indefinitely, and now it's just my car. But anyways, I remember I was driving to school once. I was going to Roosevelt High School, and there's this turn off of Perrin Vital going on to Austin Highway.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a big hill, right? That like goes into a turn. So I was making that turn. Bruh, from the fucking intersection all the way to like the Valero right there. I hydroplaned, bro. Perfect, dude. Dude, it was nuts. Like my instincts kicked in, and bruh, like I drifted that shit legit. Like I took control of the hydroplane, and dude, I straightened out in the turn lane. I straightened out in the turn lane. Was like, bro, I'm meant to do that. Like, let's fucking go. And then just like went about my day. But like, dude, I remember like the moment. It was like that moment of panic that turned into like slow motion thinking. Like I was like, holy shit! And then I just like, and just like,
dude, when your adrenaline pumps. Like, it's crazy how the world just slows
fucking
down.
Wanted style, bro. Like,
so it's crazy because the only two times have been in my car. So the other time...
Keep talking to them. I'm going to take a piss.
All right, cool.
Tell your other story.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
So the other time, obviously, I had a different car. Like, right now, I drive a Kia, but it is what it is, right? So the other time, I was on 35 going north. Yeah, I was going north. And there was an accident that I guess nobody saw on the left side, like on the fast lane. So I was already in the middle lane. This guy going like 75, 80, Texas. He was about to just go straight into the accident. Well, he ended up trying to go into the middle lane, didn't put on his signal, nobody knew what was going on to begin with. But he ended up trying to go in the middle lane. The guy on the right side, because I was in the middle lane, they tried to go, and they were about to hit me. And at that moment, I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, I legit took my hands off the steering wheel. I've never done that before, but I was going fast enough where I knew it was going to go straight. I was like, wherever you're going to take me, take me. Yeah. Oh. Well, the guy on the right side, I don't know if he looked at me and was like, oh, this guy's fucked. But he ended up just swerving away.
Hey, you mind if I hit this?
Fuck
yeah, let's go.
the guy on the left side, like who was gonna ram into me, like he ended up just hitting on his brakes. So I don't know exactly what happened after that, but I just know that my car was just steering clear, straightforward. Boy, it could have been it. It would have been a huge ass accident.
Spooked you?
Oh man, like I've never been spooked more than that. That shit was crazy. But here I am, lucky to be alive, you know.
I'm glad that your stories are like car related, because mine are not.
That's it. Like,
so we got a little bit of variety here.
Honestly, like, I try to make sure that I'm taken care of regardless, right? Like,
you mean personally or like...
personally, yeah.
I mean, everyone would do that, right?
Yeah. Anytime I go out, like, if I see something sketchy or whatever, I'm like, you know what? I should probably get away from this situation. Not saying I don't like conflict, but at the same time, like,
I don't like conflict. Fuck everybody, dude.
Damien will tell you that I do like conflict because of a bar visit.
Ooh, I want to hear that story here in a minute.
All right, cool. Well, I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, let's go.
I'll tell you in a second. But like anytime I'm in a car, it's definitely that VO, right?
A little
that VO
strong
is good.
though. Ooh.
Hey, so anytime I'm in a car, the whole thing is I can make sure that I'm good, but it's anybody else. Anybody else can kind of fuck you up. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
sure. Dude, driving's kind of nuts when you think about it. And not to, like, it doesn't help that everyone's on their fucking phones either.
Oh man, yeah, that's a big issue.
The chaos of it all. It's actually kind of nuts that like it's
so,
even like a thing, dude.
So don't get me wrong, right? I don't be lighting Jesus candles and all that other stuff, but hey, he had to take the wheel that time, and dude, here I am, still alive. Because
well, we're happy you're here.
That guy going 80 and the other guy who was about to jump in the middle could have definitely fucked me up at, you know, going fast as shit. So, yeah, that's my near-death experience. Like, that's what I probably couldn't have died, but you never know. Like, going 80.
Car accidents are sus as fuck, dude. You could have definitely died. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Well, but I'm here. Shouting out to all y'all people. Love y'all. So,
Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to the homies, you know.
We still don't have a name for our audience yet. I still don't like here's the thing, like I like homies, right? But Adam Lefkoe calls his like audience like the homies. And like I want our shit to be original. Like I don't want to like and then like there's the bros, but like fucking PewDiePie calls his fans
all
like
right.
The bros.
So here it is, right? So he's on the screen right now. I'm gonna call y'all DNLs. Because it's definitely not experts. Well, y'all are definitely not listeners.
I don't like that.
Well, you don't have to like it. I just said it.
Oh, that's what you're going to call them.
I'm going to call y'all DNLs. Definitely not listeners.
DNLs.
Yeah, because, you know, you want them to listen, obviously. I want you to listen. I want you to see as well. But, you know, you gotta fit with the actual...
I respect it.
The show. Definitely not listeners. Definitely not handsome. Definitely not experts. But y'all are definitely not listeners. And... You know,
that makes it sound like they don't listen to the show, though.
Does it?
Yeah,
it does.
That's why. Because Steven actually said definitely not listeners like before, and I was like, that's a terrible name. Like we want them to fucking listen. Like that's dumb. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, I got a couple of stories for you guys.
Oh, I like stories.
All right, so first one. I mean, they're not like super detailed or anything. Well, one of them is though. It's not about me though. So almost died when I was a baby. Literally when I was born. I didn't breathe for the first like 4 or 5 minutes of my life. Like I was born like pale white.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the reason why I have asthma to this day. I was born like unable to breathe and they had to like resuscitate me. Oh shit. So I almost died as a baby. And I still have asthma to this day. Shout out asthma. Let's go. And big boy shout out. Hell yeah. Hey, real talk though, asthma. What's up? I made you my bitch. So it's good, man. Oh, your boy's out here doing like big boy workouts, bro. Like dude, real talk. Okay, here's the thing, man. I kind of hype myself up a little bit. Real talk, dude. If like you gotta be fit as fuck, dude, to do what I do on a daily basis, bro.
You on that Cobra Kai?
Bruh,
you on that Cobra Kai? I like it.
For real though.
I like it.
No, for real though, dude.
He said, fuck asthma.
Fuck asthma, bro.
And I
hey
like
man,
it.
Steven, fuck diabetes. Oh yeah, he's got diabetes too.
Okay, so here, okay, first of all,
Well, Steven has diabetes from a CF.
it's on and off. Okay?
He's just terminal. He's just a sick child.
Yeah, this guy's fucked up. Like me, like it's just me choosing to eat. Okay, like Mexican.
Hell yeah.
I love food.
What?
I love drinking.
What?
Diabetes.
What?
So I had to slow it down. You see it, sugar free.
Sugar free, this fucking guy.
Can
I get a hell yeah?
I'm about to drink
Hell
regular.
yeah.
I'm about to drink regular Sprite, but I literally just told y'all that I like Little Caesars. Like,
Oh, that's true.
who
though.
the fuck
Good
cares,
point.
right? But you know, I gotta take it easy. If I gotta take pills, I gotta take pills. Whatever.
I respect
Fuck,
it.
shit.
All right.
Anyways,
Well, allow me to continue.
All right,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So another time. These are the 2 times I've ever almost died. Other than that, like really not really. Like I mean, there's like sketch shit like in the car all the time, but like for the most part, to be like, if I'm keeping it real, like I'm in control of the situation.
Yeah.
I remove myself from sketch situations, so I just don't allow that to occur personally.
I mean, you got to.
Right. You gotta look out for yourself, man. Like, what are we talking about? So, other time, I had to be 5 at the time. It was my sister's first birthday, and I was riding my big wheel around. We were chilling, bro. Sister's first birthday, bro. Having a good time, man.
Got to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And my dumbass.
Because that party's not for her. She's one.
Yeah,
She
right.
don't know.
Fuck her. No.
Yeah, she don't know.
Right.
She don't
Parents
know.
getting fucked up. I'm chilling, bro. Like, what are we talking about? So,
Presents.
right. Hell yeah. So, I actually called my mom to confirm the story was true because, like, I remembered it, but I was like, did this actually happen? Like, I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Because I obviously don't remember it. It happened when I was, like, 5.
Long ago. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I actually
yeah.
do, like, have, like, weirdly suppressed memories, like, from when I was, like, 4 or 5 that, like, I've talked to my mom now, and she's like, why the fuck do you know that? Like, it's nuts. I'm like, Mom, like, did this happen? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's weird.
Some you remember, some you don't.
Right.
The alcohol kind of diminishes.
Or brings it back.
You're right.
Ooh, we're talking about
okay.
portals right now. Anyway, into the mind. What's up? So I was riding my big wheel around doing my thing, and I called my mom. Like before this recording, like I wanted to make sure, like before we talked about this, she confirms. I don't know what got into me, but I rode my big wheel straight head first into a fucking swimming pool and sank straight to the bottom. And my mom on my sister's first birthday had like fully dressed, like dive into the swimming pool and make sure I didn't fucking die.
That's some like that's some like Austin 911 CBS show.
Shit,
right
fuck
there.
yeah, dude.
Like,
That's some fucking
intense.
Chicago PD shit, bro.
Yeah, man. For
So,
sure.
yeah, shouts to the mom. What's up?
Oh, good job, Mom.
Making sure I didn't fucking die.
Look out.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. All right.
That's the job though, right? That's
Well, I mean, you'd hope so,
it's
right?
in the
Let's hope
description.
you're good at it. Shit.
Yeah. Put it on the resume.
I mean, you got a few kids, right? What do you think?
AKA lifesaver.
Right.
You got to put it on there.
Real
yeah.
talk, dude.
That's intense, man. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. All right, I'm going to tell a story about how I almost killed my sister.
Oh. Like
This
I
is
was
a story.
legit. I was legit about to ask you how your mom pulled you out. Like, if she dived in, like
Yeah, she dove in and
kind
just
of
pulled me out.
bond,
Yeah.
like one armed. But like after you just said that,
Right,
like, we
like,
definitely
we
gotta
gotta
hear
go,
this.
right?
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
go.
so-
Let's go.
All right, so, real talk, dude. Like, there's really no other way to put this. Like, I think Hannah knows about it. I've talked about it with Jesus particularly. Like, it's hilarious.
Shout out to those two.
Fuck yeah, both you guys. What's
Hannah and
up?
Jesus.
So when I was like around the same age, like 4, 5, 6, like right around there.
Oh, so you just fucking around now. Oh, so you like
so
you
ish.
like 4 or 5,
So
like
ish,
just having
right?
fun.
So I'm 4 years older than my sister.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she was an infant, like, and she was in like one of those like vibrating like seat things, you know what I mean? That like keeps the baby like happy, like while the mom is like busy doing shit. So like I remember I remember it so vividly. Like we were on the patio, like in our old apartment. This was before we moved into my house that I grew up in.
Okay.
My mother, my mom, and my dad, and myself, we all lived in an apartment off of De Zavala for a little while, before we moved into my childhood home. And my sister, like after she was born, like we stayed there a little bit longer, but like after that, like we moved. Like they were like, we need more space. So That's when that happened. So this was during the time that like we were still in the Days of Allah house apartment, and my sister was born. So like she was like legit like an infant. Like she might not have even been 1 year old yet.
Doesn't even know what's going on. Got
right.
you. Okay.
So she's just hanging, right? And I'm hanging. I'm just chilling with my sister. What's up? And
you're like 4 or 5.
Ish, yeah, right around there, like 4 or 5. Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was 4 or 5. I don't even think I was 6 yet. Like it was like 4 or 5.
Got you.
And I was like, you know, loving up on my sister and stuff. She's my little sister, whatever. And I felt her head. And
Soft spot?
right. So for anyone who may not know, baby skulls are not developed all the way when they're born. Your
Definitely
skull
not.
develops over time. So infants have what's referred to as a soft spot, which is like in the center at the top of your head where like the skull has not formed yet. Like they're like it's like puzzle pieces, and it keeps growing until it meets, and then it all fuses together.
So just so you know, because I'm a father, obviously, he said, father of 1, but I have
Stepdaddy.
Stepkids, yes. But also at the same time, fathers eventually know, as soon as it's like right before it happens, the soft spot is real. So we hold our sons or daughters as footballs because we don't know no better. You know what I mean? So yeah, like that's definitely,
It's a real thing.
it's a real thing.
Right.
So yes.
So
I got you.
as a 4 or 5 year old, I found the soft spot.
Oh,
And obviously didn't know what it was.
had no idea. Yeah,
Right.
of
I was just a kid.
Yeah.
So like I felt it, and I was like, "What the like?" I was like, "What is this?" Like I felt it like it was like mushy,
Squishy.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" So like I'm gonna be straight up with you, man. There was a 50-50 chance that like I was just about to push that shit in, bro. Like straight up, just like out of curiosity.
Well, you're a boy. You want to press buttons
right,
and shit.
right.
Yeah.
And it's funny that you say that because I now like as an adult refer to it as Hannah's kill switch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Because here's something you should know: if like a baby's soft spot gets pushed in, they'll fucking die. It'll like damage their brain. You're either gonna be retarded or you're dead. Like one of the two, straight up.
Yeah.
So, dude, I'm not kidding, bro. Like there was like a 50-50 shot. Like I felt it, thought about it as a 4 or 5 year old, and was like, I kind of want to push this.
Of course.
And I don't know what in my little kid brain decide. Dude, legit, like, I don't think there was a reason why I decided not to. I think it was I just decided not to. And legit, bro, like,
that's tough.
I almost pushed it in, man. And I almost killed my fucking little sister, dude. Like, that's so fucking nuts, man. So, shouts out to Hannah. What's up? We're, like, best friends now. She's cool as fuck. Wasn't cool as fuck growing up. She was a big-ass tattletale, and I fucking hated her.
So, but here's the thing, though, right?
Yes, Steven knows.